Y'all, this woman took friendship to a stalker level when she decided to trick a 24-year-old into living with her and then pretty much captured her and tortured her in a very sadistic way. So this is 37-year-old Alicia Calderon, and she was friends with Simone Valdez Junkin, who was 24 at the time that all this happened in 2019. Simone needed somewhere to stay, so Alicia came up with a plan. Alicia said that she could live with her free of rent as long as she took care of her children and took care of a disabled elderly woman also living there. It seemed like the perfect getup for Simone. Now, this went on for 2 years that Simone lived with Alicia, and she kind of drifted from speaking with her parents. But her parents said that they just thought that she was just, growing up and living her life and doing her thing. But what was really happening is that she was going through unthinkable torture. So Alicia started by taking away the phone and controlling communication. And then it slowly moved into controlling her food and whether or not she could go in and out of the house. She then escalated into locking her into the room with the elderly disabled woman. Alicia was severely mistreating them and hardly feeding them. And so one day in 2021, Simone snuck out of the room to try to get food. When she was caught, Alicia went crazy. As punishment, Alicia locked Simone in a dog cage and poured boiling hot water over her. This was causing most of the injury to her legs. But later that year, when another situation escalated, she poured another pot of boiling hot water over the emaciated victim, Simone, burning her arms, her chest, her legs, and she never let her go and seek treatment. Luckily, on February 1st of 2022, Simone was able to find a phone, and she texted her stepfather that she needed help. It was the first time in 2 years that Simone had reached out or spoken to her parent, but of course her stepfather rushed to the trailer with deputies who had to remove stacked stones away from a door in order to free her. And this is the result of what he found. An emaciated daughter. She was down to 68 pounds. Her head was shaved and she had 2nd and 3rd degree burns. He said he initially didn't even recognize her. All she wanted to do was just get away. He also says it took me about a week and a half before I could really register that that was my daughter. She was just skin, literally skin hanging off of her bones. Simone spent weeks in the hospitals with multiple surgeries on all of the damage and torture that she was subjected to. And while I'm so sad to report on this story, I am very happy to say that Alicia got 75 years in prison. Let's just hope she's subjected to stay the entire time.